Hello, everybody. What we're going to be doing tonight is my tier list for the Tier 1 unevolved balls in Ball Pit. So the base balls that you can get offered to you straight from level ups. So as you can see, I have them all. I just pulled the art from the game, made the tier list on Tier Maker. We're going to go ahead and just go through it. So here we go. First ball, Bleed. So if you look at this, the it's not that strong on its own. It doesn't really do anything super great. It's okay for single target. It's like pretty good single target damage. Um, it doesn't really do anything that's game changing just with your evolution. These are all okay. Like all evolutions are okay, and they're not terrible. But like I'm gonna drop the bleed ball in B. So next we're gonna move on to Broodmother. We're going to go down here. There's some. So you can definitely get Maggot, which is pretty darn good. That's about and Spider Queen is pretty good too. So you can get like one game breaking ball and one pretty good evolution out of it. So I do think and Broodmother fused with things is fine too. If you just fuse Broodmother with Wind, it's pretty saucy, or like Ghost and just have it pass through. It's pretty okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop that in A tier. Next is Burn. You come down here and look, and it can make Bomb and Magma, and then the other two I'm not really a fan of. And bomb's pretty atrocious by itself until you do something else to it. And magma is really good. So again, I think we're just gonna drop burn in B tier. Probably because it has magma, we're gonna just go ahead and shoot it in front of bleed. Next, we have cell, and this ball can do some amazing things, obviously. So there's overgrowth, which is like one of the craziest things, and then the rest, and then a maggot, obviously. But the main thing that this ball does is you save it for fissions, and it can just do some of the most ridiculous things ever when fused with fissions. So, and also just maggot also can be when a maggot is fused with other evolutions, it's game breaking. So cell obviously is S tier. Next we have Charm. So look at Charm here. Other than the fact that it can give you Satan, it's like the main ball you need to get Satan. I don't really like it at all. I only take it when there's not really any other options. It doesn't even fuse that good with light, which is crazy. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad, but we're gonna drop this in the bottom tier here for C. It doesn't make as many exciting fusions. It's not super good on its own. If you can manage to get it to charm something, the charm is really good. The thing just turns around and runs up the screen or whatever. It's pretty sweet. But next is Dark. Dark does like good AOE. It's like almost as much. I think it's almost as much damage as a bomb. Let's see here. Actually, look at it. Oh, just 3 times damage. It's not quite as much damage as a bomb, I don't think, but it's a baseball, and it does pretty good. Just like so, like that's fine. It doesn't feel bad on its own. It makes some of the way more fun things in the game. Like it can fuse with light to make. I think that's Flash, right? I'm not. No, that's not Flash. That is Flicker, I think. But anyway, it can do all the same fusions Poison can, more or less, other than Nuke. It can. It's part of the to help you get Satan. That's pretty cool. But it can make what's that one called? My brain's farting on the Phantom. There we go. Phantom is one of the strongest balls in the game, and Dark is part of that. So that is pretty sweet. I think we're gonna put Dark. We're gonna drop Dark up here in A tier for now. I'm not. I might actually make it go higher. Next is Earthquake. Earthquake is good AoE on its own. It's one of the stronger balls just for doing damage. And then if you look at what it can fuse into, everything is amazing. Magma, really good. Um, Overgrowth, really good. Glacier, really good. Overgrowth's not good until it's fused. It's not that great until it's fused with anything, but it's still fine. Glacier's really good. Swamp, really good. Sandstorm, really good. Like, this is obviously S tier. I don't know. Yeah, I have to think about that. Egg sac. If it wasn't part of, it's part of like all four of its mutations or evolutions, I should say. I mean, I don't really like mosquito swarm. That's pretty ass. But shotgun can be game breaking. Uh, Spider Queen, obviously, very very good. Um, yeah, what's this one called? I'll just go down and look at it real quick. I always forget the name of it. It's like a sack of a voluptuous egg sack. That's what it is. Um, yeah, that's fun to do. I actually did something yesterday on some runs that I didn't record. Someone told me that you need to just like drop a voluptuous egg sacs into the middle of things using the Joker and plus the AOE guy, makeshift Sisyphus, and I went and did that, and it was just as fun as he told me it was. But so egg sac has some pretty good evolutions, I guess. It's not too. If you're doing a baby ball build, I guess it's fine by itself, but it does lead into some really good, like three, two and a half really really good evolutions. So I will drop it up in A tier, probably right in front of Broodmother. I think it's a little better than Broodmother. Next is the Freeze Ball. The base of it is so ass. Like, it doesn't do anything. 4% chance to freeze something, very low damage, but it can go into Wraith. It can go into um, Blizzard. It can go into Glacier. Yeah. We have to put it in A tier, just because of the evolutions it can make. Probably like right here. It's so bad by itself, but if you're playing that, you're looking to just evolve it very quickly. Next is Ghost. Ghost is really bad by itself, but if you look at the things it can make, yeah. Assassin Ball is not that thing great normally. I think you can do some cool stuff with it, but I think you can do cool stuff with everything in this game, but it's pretty ass on its own. Virus, if you give it pass through, becomes really, really, really good. I don't think it actually has pass through. But yeah, Phantom, as we just looked at, that is one of the more ridiculous balls in the game, and then Soul Sucker is also very, 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 very good. So I think we're going to drop Ghost into S. Next is Iron Ball. Iron Ball. It's makes Bomb, which is ass by itself. It makes Assassin, which is ass by itself. It makes Hemorrhage, which is kind of ass by itself. And it makes Lightning Rod, which is okay. And then it makes Shotgun, which is really good. So Shotgun can just do lots of crazy things, whereas Bomb does one good thing. Well, two, I guess. You either mix it with Dark, or you make Nuke. So yeah, that's not really that. That's I'm just gonna try. It's really bad by itself. It just doesn't put a status or anything, and is really slow. D tier. I think it's gonna be in D tier by itself. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so next is Horizontal Laser. It's like the king of base level AOE. If you're trying to just do AOE without any fusions or fissions or anything, if it can fission with almost anything and be good to a certain point, especially if you give it pass through with Wind or Ghost. And if you make any, and if you like Radiation Beam is actually really good. I used to think it was not good, but it actually is pretty damn good. I don't think that I'm not sure about just straight up laser or whatever that's called. The one that you make with light. Still not sure about that. I haven't used it enough, but Holy Laser is one of the best fusions to fuse with other. One of the best evolutions to fuse with other evolutions. So and the base level of these is very very strong. So I would have put these at the bottom of S, but the vertical is actually slightly better than the horizontal, I think. So it usually is just hitting more without any kind of changes. But next is lightning. Oh, sorry, no. Next is light. Why do I have lightning in front of light? That's weird. Light should definitely, that doesn't matter. We'll just look at light next. So the evolutions for that are like basically the best in the game for doing crazy stuff. All of well, three of the five. And then the verdict is out on the laser beam for me, and the evolution that it makes with charm, which I'm trying to remember what it's called. One second. Love struck. It's like it gives them 20 seconds of having a 50% chance to heal you when they hit you. Usually that's not doing anything for you. That's a pretty bad evolution. But just the fact that it has 3 broken evolutions, we are going to just give it the benefit of the doubt with that. And also, it also just gives blind. But sun, flicker, and flash are absurd. And so it has to be near the top of... I'm just going to put it right here. I think Swamp just has slightly more. I'm actually going to bust Swamp up here. Right above. Nope. Okay, I can't do that. I'm going to do that for now. I might switch that again in a minute. I'm ambivalating here back and forth. Next is Lightning. Well, let's go look at the evolutions for that. Lightning Rod is terrible. Blizzard is really, really good. Flash is really, really good. Storm is really, really good. And then, I guess it also makes that one we just talked about, Love Struck. So it also has 3 of the 5 being really good. So I think I am just going to drop... They're not as good. Well, no, they are, I think. We're going to drop it like right here. It's also S tier. Like, as you can see, most of the balls in this game are pretty useful. That's one of the best things about it is there's not too many balls where you're like, darn it, I can't do anything with that. Like, they all kind of provide you some pretty nice options, really. That's why this tier list is a little weird to me, because you're splitting hairs with most things here, but, you know, poison. That's why I waited so long. I wanted to have like a billion runs before I really messed around with this. So, yeah. The next ball here is poison. So, it does make nuke. It makes... I think that is swamp. Let me see here. Yeah, it is. Okay. And virus, which is okay. The radiation beam, which is okay. And noxious, which is okay. That's actually way better than I thought. I'm going to drop that at the bottom of A tier. Poison is actually very good. It can do... It's a... I don't really like it too much by itself, because it's trying to do AoE, but it's just mostly just bouncing a lot in the front. So it's not... It doesn't really provide you the same AoE initially as, like... Earthquake, which hits 4 things. Cell, which splits really well. Ghost and Wind, which pass through. And then Lasers, which hit the whole screen. So those wings are all just better at AoE. And Poison is actually not... why did I say it's an AoE ball? It's actually a single target ball, mostly. Just like Bleed. I think it and Bleed and Burn are kind of single target until you do something with them. Like Burn, if you can start making it not be single targets when Burn pops off. So, but yeah, I don't know why did I say that was AoE. It's definitely not. But that's beside the point. Next is Vampire Ball. Yeah, so it makes Vampire Lord, which can be good, I guess. Vampire, it makes the Mosquito Swarm, which is Makes the Mosquito King, which is kind of Makes the Succubus, which is kind of It makes Soul Sucker, which is really pretty good. I think Vampire King and Soul Sucker are the 2 best there. Mosquito King's fine too. So I don't know why I said it was that bad. It's not really that bad. But I'm going to drop this kind of probably the top of B tier. It's definitely... and it's not like you feel terrible taking it. It's not as bad as the Iron Ball or anything. So we're going to drop it at the top of B tier. Next is Wind, or last is Wind. So here we got Wind. Yeah, so you get Blizzard. Inferno is terrible because you just take away the pass-through. But then you get Noxious, which is really, really good. You get Storm, which is really, really good. And you get Sandstorm, which is really, really good. So it just has 4 out of its 5 evolutions are really, really strong. I'm going to probably just drop it right in front of Lightning. I think Ghost probably goes in front of Lightning too. This is where I'm going to just finish this out at. I think, like I said, I agree. I think I like this. The top 3 there, I think, are also really close. I think, but I do edge Cell and Swamp out because they're better unevolved. Then that's the tiebreaker for me there. is those two are better unevolved than light is. But I mean, light does make the most broken things in the game, and everything that you evolve out of swamp is really really good. So yeah, those are the three top S tier. I never really turn those down unless like I have a plan that I'm doing, So in my opinion, that's my tier list for the tier one balls and ball pit. If you want to discuss this, discuss it. Drop comments below or whatever you want to do. You can just click like or dislike as well, whichever you prefer. I hope everybody has a great day.